Okay. So our next speaker is Albina Auksorite from the Institute of the Lithuanian Language, and the title of her talk is Lithuanian Terminology in the Beginning of the 21st Century.
Dear colleagues, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the organizers of the conference and especially the President of European Association for Terminology, Henrik Nielsen, for the inviting me to attend this summit. My presentation provides a short overview of the Lithuanian terminology management in the past until the restoration of the independent state of Lithuania, and discusses the current state of terminology in Lithuania. Terminology management and Lithuania terminology research presents Lithuanian terminological resources. In 1921, the first Terminology Commission was established at the Ministry of Education, which marked the beginning of the organized management of the Lithuanian terminology. The work of the Terminology Commission ended in the middle of 1926 after the period of 5 years. This commission had a significant influence on the development of Lithuanian terminology. The second Terminology Commission was established at the Presidium of Academy of Sciences in 1945 and was moved to the Institute of the Lithuanian Language in 1951. The Commission's tasks included setting up the principles of term creation of various fields, coordinating terminology work, and popularizing terminology in the press and at linguistic conferences. In 1971, instead of Terminology Commission, a Terminology Council was established at the Presidium of Academy of Sciences. Its main objectives were coordinating and organizing terminology work in various scientific institutions, apprising compiled terminological dictionaries, issuing recommendations on usage of scientific and technical terms. The same year, a terminology group was established in the Department of Dictionaries at the Institute of the Lithuanian Language. In 1992, the Terminology Council stopped its activity. However, scientific research and practical terminological work were continued in the Institute of the Lithuanian Language. In 1991, the Terminology Department was established there, and the Terminology Center has been operating since 2003. Until 1996, dictionaries of terms were approved by the Terminology Department of the Institute of the Lithuanian Language. Later, this function was delegated to the State Commission of the Lithuanian Language, which is now responsible for coordination of terminological work in Lithuania. The State Commission of the Lithuanian Language was established in 1990. In 1993, the law defining the status of the Language Commission was passed. It provides that the Language Commission shall comprise 17 members, appointed and dismissed upon the recommendation of the Committee on Education, Science and Culture of the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania. Candidates to be appointed to the Language Commission may be proposed to the committee by universities, research institutions, and creative societies. This commission is in charge of the implementation of the law on state language of the Republic of Lithuania. The Language Commission establishes the directions and regulating the Lithuanian language, decides the issues of standardization and codification of the Lithuanian language, apprises and approves the most important standardizing language works. The Language Commission continues the work started by the previous commissions. The main difference being that it is not only a public organization as the previous ones, but has a status of an official body. There are 7 regular subcommissions of the Language Commission. One of them is the Terminology Subcommission that deliberates on terminological dictionaries, terminology standards, terminology of legal acts, the Language Commission recommendations on terminology, terminological queries of the European Union institutions, and other terms. In 2003, the Language Commission, together with the Office of the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania, initiated the creation of a national term bank. At the end of the same year, the Parliament passed the law of the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania. It regulates the creation, management, usage, and financing of term bank, as well as duties, rights, and responsibilities of individuals and institutions providing, managing, and using data of this term bank. The structure, information units, rules of creation, ordering and usage, technical data, requirements and functions of information system of the term bank are defined in the methodology of the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania. The owner and manager of the term bank is Language Commission, the data administrator and manager. The Chancellery of the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania was responsible for the information system administration until the end of last year, and at the beginning of this, the State Commission took over this duty. The purpose of the term bank is to ensure a consistent usage of the approved terms of the Lithuanian language, particularly those used in legal acts of the Republic of Lithuania, to create a common information system for various public authorities which could be accessed by and receive data from other individuals and organizations, and which could be used freely by specialists in different fields, not only in Lithuania, but also in other countries. Ministries and their subordinate departments and services, government authorities, the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania, and other state institutions are authorized to store and manage terms of their fields in the term bank. Terminology commissions have been established in different state institutions, initially responsible for making an inventory of terms of legislation in force, editing term entries and presenting them to the term bank. Subsequently, the focus moved to coordination of draft legislative terms with the Language Commission and entering them in the term bank. The terms deliberated by the Terminology Subcommission and approved by the Language Commission are added to the term bank with mark approved. The law on the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania increased, and management and dissemination of terms of laws and other legal acts. However, not all, in particular, the institutions of science and studies are involved in this work. In addition to legislative terms, dictionaries that receive positive assessment from the Language Commission are entered in the term bank. Data from 45 terminological dictionaries are available in the term bank at the moment. There are over 245,000 term entries in the term bank. It makes around 20,000 new entries per year, and about 4 and 5% of them was from legal acts. The term bank is most reliable and universal source of Lithuanian terminology available on the internet. Currently, the information system of the term bank is being updated. Not only the window and interfaces visible to the user, but also the internal term bank information system. The main menu of the term bank is only in Lithuanian, but after the upgrade, the beginning of the next year, the user will see the main menu not only in Lithuania, but also in the English. The term bank of the Republic of Lithuania isn't one and only terminological resource containing Lithuanian terms. I would like to shortly present 4 ones. Since 2000, the Lithuanian Standards Board has been maintaining a database of standardized terms. Currently, it contains about 70,000 term entries from standards. This database is freely available for users at the website of the Lithuanian Standards Board. Another resource is the integrated information system of resources of the Lithuanian language and writings. One can find data from 20 terminological dictionaries: informatics, computing, medicine, chemistry, physics, etc. 15 resources from Lithuanian terminology are available at the free centralized online terminology database Euroterm Bank. And by the way, I am not counting the external resources. And IATA, an interinstitutional European Union termed database. This database contained over 57,000 Lithuanian terms. And now some remarks about dictionaries. The number of terminological dictionaries published in Lithuania is quite substantial, over 600. Terminological dictionaries of some fields have even been published several times. However, properly prepared, good quality explanatory dictionaries are not available across all fields. The Language Commission has attempted to improve this situation by inviting tenders for preparation of specific dictionaries and by funding their preparation. It should be noted that lately the number of dictionaries being compiled has decreased. The average number of terminological dictionaries published yearly in the boom period 2004 and 2007 was about 20, and in 2017 was only 11 dictionaries, published only 11 dictionaries. One of the reasons of this tendency is that the creation and compilation of terminological dictionaries aren't considered as scientific research work in Lithuania. The specialists of various fields can do this work only on their free time. The Lithuanian language, especially its formal styles, are strongly influenced by the language of documents drafted by the institutions of European Union. New written and complex administrative variations of the official languages of the European Union are emerging. These variations could have a negative impact on the common Lithuanian language because of their spontaneous formation. Since 2010, the most delicate terminology-related questions of the European Union legislation have been solved with the help of a non-stop shop system established by a resolution of the Government of the Republic of Lithuania on approval of the description of the procedure for the adjustment of the draft terms of European Union legislation. The one-stop shop system was designed for the harmonization of terminology across the translation units of the Lithuanian language of the European Union institutions and with responsible national bodies of Lithuania. A terminology problem raised by a language unit of EU institution is discussed at the interinstitutional level, and then the query is sent to the State Commission of the Lithuanian language, which serves as a one-stop shop. The Language Commission forwards the query to the ministers concerned, then collects the answers, discusses the issue at the meeting of the Terminology Subcommission, and finally sends the time agreed at the national level to the EU institutions. If the institutions accept the proposal, the agreed term is used in the Lithuanian version of the draft EU legal act. Such procedures of the harmonization of terminology via this system require considerable efforts and resources, but terms harmonized in this way are the highest reliability and constitute the terminology of top quality. Despite some different approaches of terminology standardization and some challenges and restriction of its functioning, this system constitutes a good example of successful cooperation between numerous institutions at both European and national levels. And some words about network. The Lithuanian Terminology Forum was launched in June 2011 in Vilnius. It is a non-political, voluntary, non-profit network founded on open cooperation of participants acting on equal footing. The general objectives of the Terminology Forum are to enhance the overall quality, consistency and accessibility of the Lithuanian terminology relevant to EU legislation, to facilitate fast and reliable contacts among institutions involved in creation and usage of terminology, to advance terminology projects relevant to EU legislation, to raise awareness of terminology as an independent subject, and to share knowledge and skills among experts participating in Terminology Forum. To this end, the Terminology Forum organizes annual conferences, series of workshops for Lithuanian experts, translators and students, publishes articles on EU terminology in scientific journals. The Department of the Lithuanian Language of the Directorate General for Translation of the European Commission ensures a secretary service for the Lithuanian Terminology Forum. About 120 members are registered in this forum, mostly translators, linguists, and experts in different special domains from EU and Lithuanian institutions and bodies. And some words about the newest documents. On the 27th June of this year, the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania approved the guidelines for the State Language Policy 2018-2022, prepared by the State Commission of the Lithuanian Language. The document, besides other things, stresses the importance of increasing the management of the Lithuanian terminology, of promoting terminological activities in state institutions and the institutions of research and higher education. The guidelines have been also supplemented by the draft of the State Language Policy Implementation Plan for this period, which has not yet been approved. It includes the following measures, following terminology measures to ensure the development of the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania. Second, to create dictionaries, collections of articles on terminology, to carry out the research on the variability and competitiveness of rapidly expanding field of terms, to analyze the terms of war of other countries, to participate in the creation of military-related terms, to ensure their correct use in publications on military, to submit proposals on complementing the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania with cybersecurity terms. If these measures are approved, this will undoubtedly contribute to the development of terminology. And successful terminology development and management depends very much on the state language policy and on the support of state and state institutions. I would like to introduce the department of the Institute of the Lithuanian Language, which carries out the terminological research in Lithuania, Terminology Center. At the Institute of Lithuanian Language, the Center of Terminology operates with the aim of researching into Lithuanian terminology and terminography and analyzing the functioning of Lithuanian terms of different fields in the society. Currently, 6 scholars and researchers work at the center. They analyze theoretic problems of the current Lithuanian terminology and terminography, explore the history of the Lithuanian terminology and study, and the development of Lithuanian terms of different fields, undertake practical term management work in different subject areas, create, evaluate, and standardize new terms. Every year, the Center of Terminology prepares and publishes the research publication Terminologia. The first journal occurred in 1994. The 25th volume will be printed at the end of this year. Starting with the 13th volume, it is an international journal of Lithuanian and general linguistic terminology with an international board of editors. Its articles are printed in Lithuanian, English, and Russian. Terminology is concerned both with theory and practice of terminology. The Center of Terminology organizes international scientific conferences on terminology, seminars for specialists, where researchers of Center give presentations. Researchers of the Center of Terminology also engaged quite a substantial amount of practical terminological work as they cooperate with the State Commission of the Lithuanian Language as experts, participate in the activity of its Terminology Subcommission, provide expertise and deliberate Lithuanian terms included into the term bank of the Republic of Lithuania. Most employees of the Center of Terminology assist teams of terminological dictionary compilers as linguists, terminologists, and provide consultations. And finally, conclusions and some remarks about our problems. Lithuanian terminology is managed considerably well. The principles of term creation and ways of their management, directions of organization of terminological work and activities have settled. Terminological work is carried out in cooperation with specialists and terminologists working different Lithuanian and European Union institutions. Most terminological research is carried out at the Center of Terminology of the Institute of the Lithuanian Language, whereas at Lithuanian universities, terminological research is carried out by individual scholars only. Terminological research does not cover all areas of terminology. Theoretical research on current Lithuanian terminology is scarce. In the last years, use and development of Lithuanian terminology gain utmost importance as a tendency to write and publish research articles in English has become apparent, thereby eliminating the Lithuanian language from the turnover of the academic language, as a result of which Lithuanian terminology is neither used nor created. In Lithuanian universities, about 37% of academic journals are published in English only, while in technical universities such journals are predominant. In Lithuania, terminology is an academic discipline. A terminology course for philologists is taught at many universities, mostly as a compulsory subject, and many universities teach students of non-philological disciplines a course in language for specific purpose, which analyzes issues of terminology and terms. The institutions of higher education, particularly universities of non-philological profile, still give terminology insufficient attention. University students should not only be introduced to the basics of terminology, but also encouraged to take an interest in the Lithuanian terms of their discipline, as they are the ones that will have to carry out the terminological work in the future. I don't tell about the international project, but as Henrik mentioned, my colleague Asta Mitkevičienė is going to present this project in poster session tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions from the audience? Yes?
Thank you for a very informative presentation. I see that there is a large awareness of the relevance and importance of terminology in Lithuania, and that the term bank, as far as I understood, is regulated by several national bodies or state bodies. How was it possible, or how did it happen that national bodies are so well known, that they are familiar with terminology, and that so many laws and acts are passed that regulate terminology work? Because I'm sure that many countries face this problem of persuading national bodies, government bodies, to even be included in terminology work. So how is this possible in Lithuania? Thank you.
Maybe it's a hard work, it's a collaboration, and when we decided that we need the term bank, we began to talk with the authorities, with the parliament, and there were some members of parliament who understand that it's important for our country, for our language, and it's a big work to have good relation and to try to work with the authorities.
Thank you. Any other question? Yes, Anka.
Je voudrais vous demander si c'est possible pour la traduction. I'm going to ask then in English. No. How you manage to harmonize the national priorities with the European guidelines when you spoke about harmonization of IAT terminology at national level. And I think other countries, for example Romania, face many challenges in this respect because European terminology, even in sciences or medical terminology, are quite different from the national usage. I mean, national experts use one term, and in IAT we trouve an English-oriented alone, mostly. So do you have the same problem? Thank you.
Yes, we have the same problem. The terms which are included in IATE isn't harmonized in national level. Only the translators and terminologists who work in IATE with IATE terms, they can consult with the terminology subcommission, with the terminologists in Lithuania, but all terms which are included aren't harmonized with the national terms. The national terms, all national terms are included in our national term bank, but some terms differs from the IATE terms.
Thank you.